Narendra,
Yes, sir.
anyone can answer what is class and what is object we discussed.
Yeah, class is nothing but a blueprint which we can having a variables and methods which is having everything. From here itself, we can create one object we can use from some other classes also using that object.
Okay. Anybody else? Venkateswarlu Taluri. Venkatesh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Actually, this is my first class, sir. Before yesterday, I didn't join this class.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. We'll go. Will you all able to see my screen? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now today, I want to create a variables and data types and methods. In any class, we will use variables, data types, and methods. Or you got my point? In any class, we will use variables, data types, and methods. What is data type? What is data type? Anyone can know what is data type?
Data type which will
The type of data that is we used in the program.
Like integer, string, double, boolean, and all.
Okay. Is there any other thing? See, don't think much with your programming. Think in a daily basis. See, programming can be learned based on day-to-day activity. Programming is designed based on your day-to-day life. It is not something designed from the different way. If you connect your programming with your day-to-day life, it is easy to understand and it is easy to learn. Let's give an example for a data type. How many are interested to going to movie? Everybody will go movies, watch movies, right?
Yes.
Everybody will go movie and watch movie. Nobody say no to it, right? Out of 32, all 32 will go movies and watch, enjoy with friends.
Yes.
Without buying a ticket, can I go and directly watch a movie?
No.
Is it possible?
Not possible, sir.
Think and tell me. Without buying a ticket, can I go and sit and watch a movie? No, right? Why are we buying a ticket? The reason behind purchasing a ticket is booking the seat in that particular slot. Am I right or wrong? For that particular 3 hours, I want to sit and watch a movie. I am purchasing a ticket. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Everybody has to answer.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Similar way, data type is the memory which we are creating of holding the value. Understand my point?
Yes.
If I'm not buy a ticket, I can't able to watch the movie in a seat. If I'm not declare a variable with the data type, I can't able to hold that value in the memory. Now you understand the comparison? Both are same or not?
Yes, sir. Same.
Come again?
Same only, sir.
Okay, now you see here in the paint, this is your movie hall, right? This is how the movie hall will be there. And here you will have a screen. Here you will have chairs. chairs. Am I right or wrong? Say yes or no? These are
Yes,
all your
sir.
chairs in the movie hall.
Yes.
Am I right? In
Yes,
that
sir.
you will have specific seats. Seat 1, seat 2, seat 3, seat 2. Like that. Now, a X person, listen carefully, X person will bought a ticket. Bought a ticket. Understand? A X person bought a ticket. And he had been allocated by a seat this. For how many times? It is one time or so many times?
Only
one
one
time.
time, sir.
For a one time. Am I right or not?
Yes,
And for a particular time limit. This person will sit for the entire day or it is going to sit for a particular show?
Particular show, some
Particular show. Or you got my point? Same way, technically, here, I am declaring a variable with the data type. Declare a variable with data type. Saying int x, something like that. So here, my ticket name is x, my seat is int. That means this int will create a seat for you. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
So this is the concept of data type. You go with Java, you go with .NET, you go with Python, you go with C, you go with C++, any programming language, declaring a data type is must. Or you got my point? Let's make a notes. What is data type? Now you tell me what is data type? Data type is used to create a memory based on bytes. Understand my point? For example, I am declaring a variable. I am declaring a variable integer a. Listen carefully. I am declaring a variable as an integer a. Integer require 2 bytes of memory. 2 bytes of memory. How do you are going to define what is the maximum value I am going to hold in this 2 bytes? Everybody knows?
Sir, is predefined 32,700 something.
Not like that. You need to understand practically how it has been created. Okay. So 1 byte equal to 8
8
bits.
mega. Yeah.
1 byte equal to 8 bits. Listen carefully. 1 byte equal to 8 bits. When I say 1 byte equal to 8 bits, the memory will be created in a different way. I will show you. Anybody want this? You can take a screenshot, put it in the group. I'll give you 2 minutes of time. See, today I'm going to teach only 2 things. Data type and variable. I'm not going to teach anything. I want you to make familiar with the data type and integer. Okay. Can I go for it?
Yes, sir.
1 byte is equal to 8 bit. So how this 1 byte to 8 bit will happen is, assume this is your memory. Listen carefully. If you are not understand, please raise your hands. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Now, how many bits I have? This box is the bit. How many boxes I have?
8.
8 boxes. Tamilarasan, what is this?
What, sir?
Tamilarasan is requesting you to allow multiple presenters to share. What is this?
Sir, I think it's wrongly entered this, sir.
Okay, fine, no problem. Now, here it is showing always you store data either 1 or 0 in the memory. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In a binary form.
Binary.
Any bit will be stored data in a binary format. That means either 0 or 1. So, how many bits I have here? 8 bits. To calculate the maximum value the bit is going to hold is, this is how something. 1 into 2 power 0. I say, where is the power? In my laptop, I'm not able to see the power. Okay. 2 power 0 plus 1 into 2 power 1. 1 into 2 power 2 plus 1 into, listen carefully, you need to give an answer. 2 power 3. 1 into 2 power 4 plus 1 into 2 power 5. See, whether you are learning .NET, whether you are learning Java, whether you are learning Python, this is the basic fundamental. 1 into 2 power 6. 1 into 2 power 7. So, this is one bit. This is another bit. This is another bit. This is another bit. So, how many bits I have right now?
8 bits.
8 bits. Now, tell me 2 power 0 is what? 2 power 0 is 1. 2 power 1 is 2. 2 power 2 is 4. 2 power 3 is 8.
8.
2 power 5 is
16.
16. 2 power 6 is
32.
2 power 7 is 64. This is your value. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
So 1 into 1 what?
1.
1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus 64. Now what is the total value? Can anyone tell it? Let's take the calculator. Let's calculate fast. 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4
128.
plus 2 plus
127.
1. So 1 byte is equal to maximum value you can hold is what?
127.
What is the maximum value you can hold? 127.
27.
Or you got my point? Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
So if integer, if we declare integer, how many byte of memory will be created?
2 bytes of memory.
Come again?
2
bytes
of memory.
When I say 2 bytes, what is the value you are going to hold?
254.
127 into 2.
2.
What is your value? 254.
254.
Am I right or wrong? The
254.
maximum value will be held in the memory is 254. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, please say
Yes.
yes or no.
Yes.
Unmute yourself, please, and talk. Pooja, everybody clear, right? Anjali?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how data types are calculated. The memory allocation will happen based on this formula. You should not say, I don't know how to create a memory. So what is the purpose of data type, guys? The purpose of data type is, data type is used to allocate a memory space. Allocate a what space? Memory space. It is similar to allocate a seat in theater. Allocate a seat in theater. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now,
Yes,
what
sir.
is variable? What is variable? We understand data type. Now, what is variable?
Variable is a container which is used to store the data type.
I'm not clear. Can you bit clear?
It's like a name of seed, sir. Name or
Name of
number
seed.
of seed.
We all male and female. Can we call hey male? Can we call hey female? Is it good? No. Everybody have a unique name to identify a person. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Everybody have a unique name to identify a person. Container to state to data value. That is one of the things. But I'm not getting into that, Sahiti. I'm just talking this one only. Just listen, understand. A variable will hold a memory. See, without a memory space, can I hold? How can I see? You created a space. You created a seat in theater. Let's look into this. You created a seat in theater. Now you need to identify the seat. How you will identify?
Based on a person name or ticket name, something.
Forget about technology. Think in a real life. You created a seat in theater. You got the ticket. There are 100 seats are there. Which seat is yours? How do you are going to identify? With the seat number?
Seat number.
Can I say seat number is a variable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Make sense?
Yes.
Can I say seat number is a variable or not?
Yes, it is variable.
It's a variable. Because with that number only you can get that memory. Same way, when you are declaring a data type or a variable, data type is a space, variable is to identify the space. Or you got my point? You all agree my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have so many cars are going. You have so many buses are going. How do you define this is the particular bus? How do you define this is the particular car? How do you define this is the particular bike got accident or XYZ? With the number plate? With the number plate or not? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir. Based on
Be active, please. If the number plate is not there, can I identify a vehicle? This is the vehicle got accident because I have same color, same body, anything. So for vehicle, number plate is your variable. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understand my point? So
Yes.
variable is used to identify a memory location. It is not a container. Understand my point? Container is, while creating memory, a container will be created. Understand my point? While creating a memory, a container will be created, a space will be created. To identify that container, we require variable. Someone has entered, that's why I'm asking in the message. Sahiti, are you there? Sahiti? Sahiti Malisetti. Unmute and talk, no problem. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Your memory is the container. Your variable is not a container.
Okay, sir.
Without creating a memory, without creating a container, how do I name it? Understand my point? So,
Yes, sir.
data type is used to allocate a memory space within a particular container. I can say. But the variable is used to identify a memory location. That means it is going to identify a container. Can I say like this? With the name. Identify a container with the specific name is known as variable. I want to identify a specific person, which is nothing but a person is a container. I'm going to identify that person with the name. That is called variable. Now, how to declare a variable? Anyone can tell me? How to declare a variable? Come on, guys. Is it boring?
Data type after
Using
How
data
to
type.
declare a variable?
Data type.
Variable name equal to value.
Data type. Syntax is something like this. Data type.
Variable name.
variable name.
Variable name. That's all. If I say I want to have holding a value of integer, I will say integer 32x. I want to hold a character. So integer, what will happen? This
Number
is used to hold a. This is used to hold a number value. Am I right or wrong? Any number. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Int x, int 32x. This is used to hold a number value. Char x. What is this?
it will hold the only characters of the particular word.
This is used to hold a
Single character, sir.
character. No single character. Character itself is a singular, not plural.
Yes. Okay.
Or you got my point?
Okay, sir.
Character value. If I
Okay.
say characters, then it will be plural.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes.
And then bool x. What is this will happen? This is
False bit value, sir.
used to hold a true or false statement, false value. Have you got my point? See, these are all the data types. I'm not implementing anything in code. I'm just explaining line by line. Okay. Now, I want you guys to prepare and show me. I want you guys to execute and put it in the chat. Date, time, X. What it is going to hold?
Date and time.
This is used to
DDMMYY
hold a
HHMSS.
date and time value. Forget about the format. Format is something different.
Correct.
What data it is going to hold is the important. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what else is there? Maximum. These are all the 4 things we'll be having in any programming. Is there any other thing you have left?
String.
Forget about string. String I'll come to you later point of time. It is not part of a data type. It is a class actually. People are telling string is a data type, but I won't say string is a data type. String is a class. I'll tell you later point of time.
So decimal we can consider.
Yeah, we can consider decimal, not a problem.
Yeah.
We can consider decimal. What will happen when you use a decimal X?
It will hold the 2. At least after point, it will hold the 2 decimal.
This is used to hold a value, hold a number value with precision.
Decimals, yes.
With the precision. Precision means precision.
Okay, okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Maximum out of any programming, without these 5, any program we can build, maximum 98% things will happen only with these data types. Do you all agree? Except string.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or you got my point?
Yes, sir.
Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
See guys, if you give feedbacks,
Yes,
if you talk, I'll get energy. Okay.
Sir,
Now,
what's the difference of, int and decimal when we're using?
integer is basically no precision. For example, I can hold value of 10, I can hold value of 20, I can hold value of 30. Whereas in decimal, I can hold, what is the value of pi? Pi, area of circle, pi r square or pi r cube.
3.14. 3.14, sir.
3.14.
This integer can hold only 3, whereas decimal can hold 3.14 as it is. Now you understand my point?
Yeah.
So that is the difference, Deshmukh. Can I have 10 rupees 50 pies? Can I have 30 rupees
Yes,
75 pies? 67 pies. All these numbers with the form of rupees or with the number in the form of formulas can be held by decimal. Actually, there is a one more also there. Fractions. F. Sorry, it is a float.
Float, sir.
Float. X. It is similar to decimal, but point here is, while getting the value, it is very similar to decimal. This is used to hold a number with precision. What you need to add extra is 3.14F. If you are declaring a variable as float, you need to add this F. Say yes or no? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And 20.25F. Something like that you need to declare. So these are all the maximum data types you can go on to it. Let's do a small code. I want you to implement for all these things. Now I'm going to do only for integer, small program. Okay, I'll go to Visual Studio, open a sample project. Do you all see that, right? Main method and all those things. Now I am removing everything to here. How to declare a variable?
Data type name followed by variable name.
Integer 32 is my data type. You got my point? I say first number. Okay. Now I want to see what is the maximum value of this integer and what is the minimum value of this integer. How do I define that? Console dot write line. The maximum value of int 32 is, listen carefully, plus int 32 dot max value. Will you all able to see this max value? Listen carefully.
Yes.
What it is returning the max value? Anyone can read?
147483647.
It is giving the
32,000.
maximum value.
Yeah.
Now I'm copying this, paste it here. Minimum value. Minimum I need a value of this. So what I'm going to do here? Min value. Now try to run it. What is the maximum value I can see? What is the maximum value I can see, ma'am? Something wrong is going on. What is the maximum value I am seeing?
So,
I told you, right? 2 byte of memory. Let's make this 16.
More than 21 crores, sir.
Let them make this 16. 8 plus 8, 2 bytes of memory. Now you see. Hold on a second. Some issues happening with the project. App history. Okay. It will build. Okay, I will do one thing. I create another project. Close solution. Exit. Now create a new project. Continue with code. File, new project. Console app. Next. I say sample data type is my project name. I don't want Docker. No, I'm not enabling the Docker. I'm simply say create. See, if you use program.cs file, are you getting any class here or main method here? No, right? This is C#10. Okay, no need to worry right now. I'm removing that. I'm creating a separate file. Just go create add new item, say class program.cs, and in this program.cs, right click, remove sort using. Here you simply say, what is the method you require to start a project?
Public.
See,
Public.
I'm building. What is the method you require to start a project?
Public static.
Main method.
A program doesn't contain a static main method suitable for entry. Public static void main args. Now the program is having a static main method build. It is built. Now here console dot write line of what does it say? I say the maximum value of
16.
int 16 is how you are going to denote here. int 16 dot max value. Same way you have to copy, give here. What is the thing here you have to give? Minimum value. You say min value. Clear my point?
Yes, sir.
Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
I got the point. Now,
Why we using internal in class? I mean, the class internal.
no. Don't worry. I'm not teaching that one. You focus only data type.
Okay.
Come there. Okay. You just talk about class program and main method and this one. Don't worry about this one any point of time. I'll come there later. Okay.
Okay.
Even if I don't have also not a problem. It will work. Okay. Now you see. What happened? 32768. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the maximum value you are seeing? 32768. What is the minimum value you are seeing? Minus 32768. Understand? Listen carefully. Read this. Plus and minus it is coming. The minimum value you can maintain minus 32768 in the integer 16. The maximum value you can maintain 32767. So that is the idea behind it. I need all of you. Sir, I want only positive numbers. How to do that? Simply take, copy, paste. You say u int 16. Unsigned. Or you got my point? You say u int. And take this. You say u int 16 of minimum value. See, you need to understand this because when you're writing a program, this is the most important thing people will think about it. How much the value I'm going to hold in a memory? What is the value I'm going to hold in a memory? What type of value I'm going to hold in the memory? That is most important. Writing logic, building logic, and all anyone can do. First, you need to understand. See. Issue with my Avesta. It is not allowing me to execute. What to do? Now you see, value changed or not? Say
Yes.
yes or no?
Yes.
See, if we use normal int 16, it is giving positive and negative numbers. If we use u integer 16, it is giving only positive number, no negative numbers. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, please say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or you got my point? When you use
Yep.
a positive number, you need only u of. U means unsigned number. U means unsigned number. Now, I want you guys to come up with what is the maximum value of char, what is the maximum value of boolean, what is the maximum value of decimal, what is the maximum value of float. Can you do this as an assignment today?
Sure, sir.
Sure, sir.
Sure.
Everybody.
Yes.
Sure, sir.
Okay. If you make this assignment perfect, you will understand what is variable, what is data type. Tomorrow we are going to detailedly discuss about what is method. Clear my point? Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you. Feel free to chat in the group
Thank
if you
you,
need
sir.
any information. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.